Yeah! Wait. All right, chat. We got the Predator of Invasion of 2024. No idea what this is about. All I know is that there's Drake, Diddy, Dr. something, and it's somebody. I don't know who that is. Let's just see what's up with it, chat. Let's see what's up with it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you're new. Join the crew. Say hi, YouTube.
Oh man, 2024 has been such a turbulent year, hasn't it? Rages collapsing all over the place. Rap beef spanning generations finally taking place. Presidents almost getting shot. Oh, and a lot
What? Did he just
beef spanning generations finally taking place. Presidents almost getting shot. Oh, and a lot of predators. Like... a lot. Kendrick dropped Not Like Us, and just like a domino effect, all types of people started getting exposed left and right. I feel like we could start a whole betting website now on who's getting exposed next. So I want to go through a little timeline of the year, starting off with the Kingpin
Let's see what's
weirdos.
Up. Who the hell is this? Effrey Japeston?
Now, instead of calling him his name because YouTube doesn't like me saying it, we'll just refer to him as Pinto Bean. Now, Pinto Bean's crimes date way back before this year, but only now this year are being highlighted because the criminal case ongoing. Which still confuses me because how the f is this case still ongoing? Like, they've got the list.
Yo. Why they got speed in here, bro?
Everybody who was around this man. There's no reason this case should still be ongoing. Like, is there anyone who still believes he didn't do it? But luckily in January 2024, we were seeing some hope as over 1,000 pages of court records came out and we actually heard official names being exposed. People like Bill Clinton and Prince Andrew getting exposed for being on the island. Wow. Shocker. Who would have ever thought this was possible? It's not like there was hundreds of pics of them together. The most surprising to me though was Stephen Hawking on the island. Like, I don't think anybody imagined that. I don't even want to imagine what type of freak he was in. Rumors on the street was he was and stuff. True or not, I really don't know. But I wouldn't put him past him. Being in his state.
Yo, he got all these cameos, bro. He got One Piece.
For that long, probably. And when the info first started coming out, everyone was hyped to see when the next Trump who was getting exposed.
Oh my god!
Which freak celebrity was gonna get taken down this time? They were hyping it all up, saying, "Just you wait. In a month, we're gonna drop these files, and y'all gonna be shocked." Then a month passed by. We ran into some errors. Next month though, it's definitely coming out. Then another month passed by. So what happened is we got some of the files mixed up. It's definitely coming out next month, and the files never came out, and everyone completely forgot. I can't be the only one thinking it's insane how everyone completely forgot about this and the list never came out. All I know is someone's getting paid off and someone's getting paid off good. Some people think a list already came out and one did apparently with the flight.
Hillary Clinton? Are you serious? Hold on. Did I read that right?
Good. Some people think a list already came.
Oh no. So everybody's cooked. Everybody that's famous is cooked.
Out and one did apparently with the flight logs and some names, but an official one hasn't come out linking certain celebrities with certain crimes. Someone who can't pay people off to keep them silent though is...
Who is this?
Now, if you were on the internet in February 2024, I don't know why I'm saying that, acting like, you know, you just found out about the internet recently. You probably heard about this story from this streamer.
I never heard of him, not gonna lie.
On Kick. Now, what's Kick, you may ask, my innocent child? A wonderful, family-friendly, positive platform where you can watch streamers teach amazing lessons about life. Like Stranger
This guy said that, I just see that. Yo, shut up, Tommy.
Danger and how to not get kidnapped, teaching you how to be polite around strangers, and a that welcomes the family. Hey, Kick, if you're still handing out those $1 million contracts, slide me one for a month. A YouTuber named Something About Chickens released a video talking about a Kick streamer named Riot LOL, exposing him for being a complete predator in the most degenerate way possible. Like, if Pinto Bean was still alive, he'd probably recruit him on his team to use his tactics.
Talking about some Pinto Bean.
First off, this was really fishing on Omegle out of all places. I swear, swear, before predators would try their best to hide their face and make sure no one in public saw them, I remember on To Catch a Predator, the only time they would see the actual person is when they met in person, and that's when Chris Hansen would swoop in. But nowadays, they don't even give a anymore. Even if he wasn't doing this on a stream, he always had the chance to be recorded randomly by someone on Omegle. But he would go on Omegle and try to rizz up these girls.
Yo, why he look like me, chat? Why everybody look like me? That's me with no beard, chat.
Then when they said their age, he would convince them to say it's higher just so he doesn't look like a weirdo. This is the dumbest shit ever.
You convinced him to say it's higher so you don't look like a weirdo? Nah, he's a weirdo.
Like, everyone on your stream already saw her say she's underage, bro. I genuinely think this was his way of PR training, and he would be good with the public by doing that. But even if these girls weren't underage, he's still a weirdo because he would record them without their consent, then post it in his Discord. And you would have to be his kick sub to see the videos. He's lucky his ass hasn't gotten arrested. By definition, that is literally distributing and selling CP. And by the look at you ride and the way they treat predators in jail, you would be decimated in the first day. And the crazy thing is, he had a girlfriend through all of his streaming career, and when asked about it, she said she didn't give a fuck about what he was doing. Like, this might be the reincarnation of Pinto Bean and Jelaine Maxwell, which goes to show you all it takes is one dumb and his queen at his side. Now, if you don't know Too Mad, you can classify his content as a banned kid stream. I watched a couple of Too Mad videos when he was blown up, but wasn't like a mega fan of him. I just remember hearing people say he was going off the deep end every day and spiraling out of control. I don't know how he let that happen when all he needed to do was make like one video a month and get millions of views. First, he got exposed for being a stalker and basically mentally abusing the girl he was interested in. This man...
The way he put Joe from You in his YouTube video. Be patient, I'm locking help. Then you'll see some effort. What? Give me a week. It's a weekend right now, so I can't prove anything. Case or be closed. Oh my God. I've been myself destruct, but you know the vibes. Tell you what, if I really can't control you like I think I can, just give me a week and I'll get all the intake stuff done and I'll send you a photo of me in the appointment. The objective is to be nice to you. What?
Was so obsessed he had 6 burner phones texting her at one time. I'll never understand how dudes get this obsessed. I got too much things to worry about over texting someone this much just for them to maybe upset me back. Then he started going on an insane Twitter schizo run, tweeting every hour and every controversy he was having. And the predator stuff comes from when he posted a trans girl on his Twitter saying that was his girlfriend who was murdered by 2 people. I have no clue what went on in this man's mind. Then he said he thought the person was sexy and
yo, the internet is actually disgusting. Yo, these social media apps, like, I can't even say restrict their age because little kids could just lie about their age and then get on social media. But we need to have like IDs, like proof of ID, bro. At this point, bro. Because this generation is cooked. We're cooked. This generation is cooked.
That's why he posted it. And there's also allegations of him sending inappropriate messages with minors, and his response genuinely might be worse than the guitar because all he said was, I made it. Like, buddy, your whole career's on the line and this is your response? Some of these creators need PR teams like they have for celebrities. And it kind of sucks that we can't confirm if it was true or not and if he was a weirdo because, I mean, buddy got packed.
Who is this? Wait, he sounds familiar. He sounds familiar.
Dan Schneider, known for basically creating...
I know who it is. It was the guy that had something with Drake. Drake and Josh chat? Oh my gosh.
Everyone's favorite childhood shows. Who also got exposed like years ago. I remember hearing first about this weird stuff in like 2018. But in...
Yo, that kiss on the cheek was already red flag, chat. You saw that?
In 2024, the Quiet on Set documentary released where the whole public got to hear how sick he was. Honestly, after hearing this whole documentary, I could never see me ever sending my child to a kids entertainment network. But people let this go on for way too long with this stuff. Like, after the first couple foot things, why did no one step in and say something? Dan Schneider was so powerful, he had the Nick logo as a foot. They try to say it's not because of him, but who are they tricking? The person I feel most bad for is Ariana Grande.
Oh my God.
If you look at things they made her do, they didn't even try to hide they was making it sexual. And the way everyone cowered in fear when he was near them is so uneasy to look at. I don't know know how you don't feel sick with yourself making people feel like that. Then he's trying to release this half-ass apology that nobody believed. Does he really think he can make a recovery from this? Buddy, you're cooked already. You made your money. Just pack it up.
You're cooked already, facts.
Secluded from humanity with your missus. T. Nichols is a former C-list streamer that got big from posting on TikTok, and his main content was reacting to his viewers sending stuff in creative and funny ways. And I would add more, but like that was literally his only content. He got exposed for grooming one of his Discord mods, and these messages are actually like atrocious to look at. And she stated she was underage not once, not twice, but 3 times. How do you get caught 3 times? I didn't even know that was possible. And then he was also saying weird stuff like if she was dead, he's still getting to the cheeks.
What? Oh, these people are sick. Oh, these people are sick, chat. Oh my gosh. Dude, lock them up. Why they out in the streets? Lock them up. Pack it up.
Same sentence I'm reading out, but it's a real message that somebody sent in this world. And then also saying he would force his way in her coochie. I don't know what type of riz or kinky play this is supposed to be, but you could just tell when a nigga has never talked to a girl. And his response to the allegations was making a slideshow. Okay, this shouldn't be as funny as it is, but I don't know why it's so funny that he made a slideshow to admit he sexted a minor.
Bro, this is why, like, I get why girls are scared of men now, bro. This is why girls don't like going out alone no more, bro. Because we are freaking weird, bro. What's up with these men, chat? Golly. Y'all need to repent. They got to repent, read their Bible or something, bro. Because there ain't no way, bro.
Minor.
Oh, P. Diddy.
The diddler. P. Diddy in the butt. Whatever you want to call him. Just like
P. Diddy in the what? P. Diddy in the butt.
Dan Schneider, everyone knew P. Diddy was a weirdo for the longest. You always saw videos of him hugging up on dudes awkwardly. People really just thought he was zesty at first and 100%.
Yo, that's Meek Mill. That's not even Diddy, that's Meek Mill, bruh.
But not any predator. When the FBI raid happened this year, I think that's when the whole public started to find out though. People should have been suspected something when he first started dating his ex-wife. Like he was 37 and she was 19. Any more of an age gap and he might as well have been her fault. She filed a lawsuit against him in November 2023 on everything and it was settled in a day. Totally not suspicious or distrustful. I 100% trust the results of this lawsuit. But that's when we also found out Meek Mill was in it, and instead of denying it, he went on a whole rant on Twitter saying he's better than people and trying to beef with other people. Like, it's okay, Meek. We know the diddler got to. The people who aren't talked about the most though is Usher and Justin Bieber. I feel like we really should. Like, they were actual children when the diddler got to them. You can't do anything about that. Meek was a grown ass, so I can't really feel bad.
Meek, what are you doing, Meek? Meek.
But then another lawsuit came out of his former producer who said he hosts sex parties with underage girls. And this lawsuit is still ongoing, but after seeing what he's done in the past in 4K, it's the most believable shit ever. No one's not believing he ain't do it.
Drake,
Now, once again, just like the others with Drake, damn near everyone knew what he was up to. Like, I remember I was younger seeing him hang out with Millie Bobby Brown, who was my age, and thinking, what the f***? I can't emphasize enough how much of a star Drake was seen as before getting destroyed by Kendrick. This man had every single girl in the world in his DMs. He was dating Rihanna, he was dating SZA, and out of all these girls he could pick from, he decides to take the 13-year-old girl from Stranger Things on a date. Like, you could say they didn't go on dates, but what else do you describe it as when she's literally on camera saying they went to dinner together? I think people just swept it under the rug because he was making good music for so long. Then For All the Dogs came out and it was so ass that everyone changed their minds. Drake should have took the punch to the chin and let people forget about Kendrick first dissing him, because now the whole world is dancing to a song calling him a predator. Like, I don't think the retaliation was worth it. Dr. Disrespect was one of the biggest streamers in the gaming space for the longest. I never really watched his stuff, but I remember seeing a lot of memes of him when he was really big, and you could say he had it all. A successful social media career while being older, a beautiful wife and kids. Well,
bro, he looked weird. I ain't gonna lie, like, bro, you're built like a
successful social media career
like a
while
sheriff.
being older, a beautiful.
He's built like a sheriff, bro, on steroids. What did he do now, bro? I didn't hear about this, chat. I didn't hear about this.
Wife and kids. Well, actually, he cheated on his wife, so maybe not that. All while being able to sit down and make money while playing games. Then he wanted to touch a kid. Like, this one was definitely the least predictable out of them all. He was exposed by a former Twitch employee on the mysterious reason on why he got banned.
He got banned because oh my gosh. Are you serious?
In 2020, which was for texting a minor inappropriately in 2017. And I don't know why they kept this silent for so long. I feel like Twitch didn't want to look weird because having your star streamer that you promoted being outed as a predator is probably a bad look, right? You would think having a family and kids would make you think twice of doing something like that, but some brains is just disgustingly wired, I guess. And out of all message platforms to be caught on, Twitch Whispers? All I get in my Twitch Whispers is people telling me to end it. I'm surprised someone his age even knows how to use Twitch Whispers. I would think he would still be on Facebook. Someone who weirdly defended him,
bro. The thing is, chat, like, the thing is, bro, like, I feel as though this is the people that got caught. What about the people that didn't get caught? That's what we really got to worry about. Man, oh man, chat. Men, bro. Men, I'll tell you. Men, I'll tell you.
Oh, which is next is...
Sneeko!
The only time I hear Sneeko in a headline is either him getting embarrassed by somebody or him saying some absolute
no way, bro.
And for the longest, he was known as the guy who dick rode Andrew Tate to his fall off. But he's kind of been making a comeback by arguing the age of consent. Man, I knew Rumble paid bad, but damn, them Rumble checks must not be hitting. I seriously don't know how worse it could get for Sneeko, but I don't think there's any more he could go to.
Nah,
his
no
argument for age of consent is that it should be at the age when a person fully finishes puberty, which can be as early as 14 for girls and as early...
I'm not gonna lie, chat. That's what I'm saying. It's probably a YouTuber talking to a minor right now. But chat, these 14-year-olds, bro, I'm gonna keep it an absolute stack. These 14-year-olds are built like 20-year-olds. And y'all can't even lie to me, chat. Let's keep it a stack, bro. They're literally built like 20-year-olds. I don't know what they're putting in these foods, bro. They put some hormones or something in that food, bro. I don't know, bro. Because it's really crazy out here, bro. It's crazy on these streets. It's crazy.
Early as 16 for boys. I feel like Sneeko just argues for scenarios he never has to deal with. Like if Sneeko had a daughter who was fully matured by 14 and a dude that's 30 came up asking for his permission to marry her, I just know that would crash out. All this arguing he's doing online is going away in a second. And he even went to debate Critical about this, which was a terrible debate on both their ends. Cody Co was a big YouTuber known for his commentary through almost a decade on YouTube. He got exposed by Tana Mojo, who allegedly says he slept with her when she was 17. And at this point, it's not alleged because...
Why are you like, bro?
Because he basically admitted it. I scratched earlier what I said about Dr. Disrespect being unpredictable because this was definitely unpredictable. Cody always seemed like that dude in his own lane that got along with everyone in the digital realm. Everyone loved him and Noel's reactions because it was just so unique. And the worst part about this is he has a whole kid now. Sometimes we gotta be more thankful for who raised us because I couldn't imagine growing up and realizing what daddy did in his past. We're gonna see a lot of future f***ed up household dynamics.
Oh my, don't even get me started. Don't even get me started with this guy, bro. Don't get me started with this guy.
She, they, I don't care, the predator. Whatever you want to call, bro, Chris Tyson of the Mr. Beast team, formerly a crew member and was always the unfunniest to me, to be honest.
Oh, they kicked him out? Chat, they kicked him out? They kicked him out? No way they kicked him out. No way they kicked him out. He left?
Sending inappropriate messages to a 13-year-old and was also linked with Shadman, who's a person I did not know before the drama, and I could have gone my whole life without knowing who this person was.
How many single-family houses, single-family homes would it take to equal one multifamily deal like...
Shadman is an internet artist, if you don't know, who has drawn CP multiple times. Not cheese pizza, not cob points, that very much illegal thing, including of Keemstar's daughter. And I guess people in the past didn't care for some reason that he was doing this. Like, this wasn't some low-key Bro was literally known on the internet for drawing Lolly and CP. Any YouTuber who's ever linked with this man needs their hard drives researched by the FBI. You can't even say he kept it hidden and the YouTubers didn't know, because that was his whole career online. And of course, none other than Chris Tyson was associated with him and had a picture of one of his drawings on his wall. It's one thing being associated with bro, but having a whole portrait of the art means you went out your way by any means to buy the art and hang it like a centerpiece. And after this, Chris got booted from the Mr. Beast team. Good riddance.
Oh my
Tyson,
gosh.
known as the biggest and smallest streamer at the same time in the world.
Yeah! Bro, this is hilarious. This might be my new wallpaper. This is hilarious.
Right now has always had his go-to cameraman at his side, which is Chris. And you know what I'm noticing? This is not a good year to be named Chris.
No, facts.
Not a good year for Chris's. Anyways, his cameraman was caught messaging a minor, and these messages are rough. Like, I don't know how dudes can sex like this and act like this and message.
The DMs got leaked. No freaking way.
And go on about their day normally while having all the message history out in the open. Kai then came on his stream to confirm that it was true, talking about how he cut ties with him, and I do feel bad for Kai. Like, no matter what drama I see surrounding Kai, even
Okay, dumb question right here, chat. Let's say let's say you're 21, Tommy. You're talking to a 16-year-old, 17-year-old. And you getting at the 17-year-old, you're like, I don't care about your age, da da da. If the girl don't care about your age, is it consent? Because my grandpa's like 80 and his wife is like 60. I think it's consent because, I don't know. Like if the girl don't care, then you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Y'all let me know.
if it isn't him directly, people pull up the pitchforks and start witch hunting him like he did the crime himself. And I've seen some people arguing, saying the age of consent is 7.
He look like he don't get no badussy. He look like he don't get it.
17 in New York, but clearly they both thought it was wrong because he was shocked when he heard her actual age and kept going. And even thinking of it, do y'all know who he works for? Tyson. This man has thousands of grown bad on standby in his DMs, and he goes for the one girl still in high school. So yeah, that's about the collection of weirdos we've got so far. I'm sure we're not done, so go ahead and
I couldn't live myself if that. I cannot be 4 years older than my girl. I just can't. Just not it.
Your bets in the comments and come back in the future to see if you were right. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. As always, I love you guys consensually. And until next time, I'm out.
And we probably not gonna follow you, my boy, but hey, you know what I'm saying? You gotta go in for yourself, though. You gotta go in for yourself.